The following lucha is scheduled for one fall, and is for one of the 7 ancient Aztec medallions. Introducing first, accompanied by Cobra Moon from El Inframundo, Drago.
When we first met this luchador, I proclaimed this young man to be the next star here in the temple. And for a while, Drago was on top of the world, but then something happened, something changed in Drago. And now, as he is led by his neck via the chain that Cobra Moon clutches, this is a much different and far more dangerous Drago. Vamp, your thoughts?
I'm not really convinced that something changed within him. I almost feel like he was forced. They say in Spanish, envenenado, which would mean that he was injected with a venom, a serum, something brainwashed.
A change in the blood almost, maybe, in the DNA makeup.
And his opponent, from Tijuana, Mexico, El Dragón Astaca Jr.
The high-flying sensation, El Dragon Azteca Jr. It's Dragon versus Dragon, and it's gonna be hot, because there's a medallion on the line, and it comes your way next. Welcome back to Lucha Underground. This, a Gift of the Gods qualifier for one of the 7 ancient Aztec medallions, Drago versus El Dragon Azteca Jr. And if you like high-flying Lucha Libre, get ready. Of course, once the 7 ancient Aztec medallions are won, each of the holders put them in the Gift of the Gods title and compete for that title. The holder of the Gift of the Gods can exchange that title for a Lucha Underground championship match anytime they want, as long as they give 1 week's notice. Now, Vampiro, you are an expert handicapper. To whom does the advantage lie?
I think I'm gonna have to go with Drago, and there's a reason for it, and it's not just because of the, okay, let's put into play that everybody's on fire here tonight in the temple, but Drago, he's just got more years of experience. And even though that he's been poisoned, let's just say, speculation, I'm just feeling it. I think he's the one with the upper hand today. The upper claw, excuse me.
Fair enough. As you see, both luchadors displaying their athletic ability. But for me, there is a distinct advantage that Drago has. Yes, he's a great high flyer, but I said it before, Drago is a fantastic mat-based wrestler. And you can see there that El Dragon Azteca was very smart not to trust Drago. Now standing side headlock, elbows to release the pressure.
Man. He turned on his homie Aerostar.
Hands are open there. Shoulder tackle sends Drago back, but Drago uses the ropes for momentum, and Dragon Azteca does the same with a little bit more force. And now, El Dragon Azteca on the move. There, that's what you get when you have Cobra Moon at ringside, but don't turn your back, Dragon. It's the biggest mistake in all of sports. Don't take your eyes off your opponent. In this case, Drago.
Oh, watch out.
Drago made the same mistake, standing waist lock there. Back elbow, trying to free himself. Standing switch now, controlling the waist is Drago. Back elbows there. Switch, back onto his feet, yes?
What is the coolest thing about Cobra?
Nice, that right there is very cool, but the shoulder is up. The coolest thing about Cobra Moon?
Yeah.
What's your answer?
She stole George Thorogood's jacket. I'm just digging that.
Just to illustrate how important the Gift of the Gods Championship is, Phoenix, Johnny Mundo, and most recently Pentagon Dark have successfully exchanged their Gift of the Gods title to go on to win the Lucha Underground Championship. So we could conceivably be looking at a future Lucha Underground champion right here.
Whoa. Well, if you're going to do the math that way, then yes, it does make sense, but you never know. Things change here. This is just like a hurricane, and we are in the eye of it. The Lucha Underground Temple is unique. You really can't base anything on facts because things change as they go, and you know that.
Back into the ring. Drago follows close behind at a nice pace. Kick to the gut. Makes it very hard to breathe, and right after that, Drago's going to try to, I was going to say, look, he's trying to run his opponent, but instead he's going to opt for what appears to maybe be a submission or a high-impact maneuver here. And Vamp, this is the most disrespectful thing you can do in Lucha Libre. Attack the mask.
There's no doubt about it, but at the same time, Drago is very, very smart. This is where the experience comes in. The younger guy's gonna panic, and he's more worried about his mask than he is about the victory.
That's a great point. Psychological warfare. El Dragon Azteca's face has been exposed. That's the ultimate shame in Lucha Libre. And Dragon able to get his mask back on. Fab, can you translate culero?
Yes, I can. It means Matt Striker in Spanish. And I'm very surprised that Drago is not taking advantage of that moment, and he should have jumped on it. The kid was, you know, out of his element, and he could have got the win.
It's funny you keep referring to El Dragon Azteca Jr. as a kid. He's had some wars here in the temple and has certainly earned the respect of the believers with moves like that and with an intensity that many can feel. Cover, no leg hook, though.
So keep talking about his experience,
yep,
please.
Point,
and the kid, it's like with cariño. It means that, you know, I care about the guy.
I'll go down. El Dragon Azteca Jr. has a little bit of a limp, trying to get his wherewithal, his wits about him. Sends Drago in via the net. Drago holds on to the ropes to delay the momentum and now uses Dragon Azteca as a springboard. Switches through.
He's got that so tight. Good Lord. Ooh. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There it is.
Maestro cradle.
That's it.
2.
Whoa.
No. You see Cobra Moon getting more and more pissed at Drago, who will not end this match in a fashion that to Cobra's delight.
I gotta trademark my song. Double hand, axe handle chop.
And you can tell that when Drago's in control, the pace is a lot slower. When El Dragon Azteca's in control, the pace quickens.
I don't think it's slower. I think it's smarter.
Okay, more methodical.
Kicked right in the mush.
To shift in mid-air, create some space. What does El Dragon Azteca Jr. have in mind? Up and over, roll through to create the momentum, but Drago stops the momentum right there. Drago on the move. Flipping blockbuster DDT combination. If Drago can get over there, leg is hooked. Ancient Aztec medallion on the line. No.
Very lucky, because you know what? Not only did he hook the leg, he put all of his upper body weight on his chest, making it almost impossible to breathe. How he kicked out, I think they both went very, very hard on the upper back, almost to the base of the neck. They gotta see in stars, both of them right now. I'm really liking the maturity that I'm seeing in Drago, just taking his time and not rushing in to make a foolish mistake and getting hooked.
Drago does rush in, but Dragon out of the way.
Huge hook kick. Ooh. Uh-oh.
What do we have here? Wow. Nice. Crosses the legs. He got him.
Wow. How about that for quickness?
It was not only the impact of the match, but it was folding the legs. It makes it very difficult to kick out because your hips are compromised. That shows me that El Dragon Azteca Jr. is maturing before our eyes. And now the medallion awarded to El Dragon Azteca Jr. One step closer to everyone's dream of becoming Lucha Underground champion.
Cobra Moon is not happy.
Now the man who can trace his lineage all the way back to the Eagle tribe, El Dragon Azteca Jr., bringing pride and honor to his heritage.
In the Mexican flag, the symbol is an eagle grabbing a snake, flying over a mystic